Hi, you are my afternoon appointment. How are you doing? Great, so you're here today for high definition eyebrows. Is this your first time trying this? Well, let me tell you what it is. As you know, our treatment consists on tinting your eyebrows, which is not permanent, but it lasts around 2 months. We also do the eyebrow lifting, which means that your eyebrow hair is going to stay in any position that you want. It could be with the new trend where the eyebrows look like very hairy to the top, almost like a caterpillar, a hairy caterpillar, or the simple way, which is to the sides, depending on what's your taste. And we also, if you want, we can do a little bit of microblading that doesn't consist on any needles or pain. This is it's not as permanent as microblading, because microblading lasts around 2 years to 3 years, and this technique lasts for, let's say, almost a year. But what it does only is shape your eyebrow. Let's say that you don't have a little tail, or you don't have the curvature of your eyebrow. We can create it with this technique. The tinting, what it does is just fills up your eyebrow, and it looks color for around 2 months, as I was saying. Yeah, they are all included in the package, the high definition eyebrow package. You want to go ahead with it? Excellent. Well, yeah, it doesn't consist of needles. It's more like a laser treatment with ink. It doesn't hurt. It might feel a little bit warm, but there is no pain involved at all. I can assure you that. So, let me start by checking your eyebrows. I'm going to be putting a mask because I will be very close to you, and so I don't want to breathe right into your face. Okay. So let's see your eyebrows needs. So, do you want to just look and wake up like you just had your eyebrows done? Okay. So your eyebrows naturally flow to this side. We have, okay. What we can do here is, with the treatment, just put them into place. Let me give you an example, like hair gel. You put on hair gel and it dries up and your hair stays in the position that you put it. Yeah? But if you wash your hair, it's gonna be completely gone, right? But with this, it's gonna seal your eyebrow in the direction that you want, and last for around 2 months. So do you want it in the direction that you currently have them? Okay. So now let me tell you. It's gonna be in that set position but for 2 months, but during that time your eyebrows are gonna grow. So there might be a few hairs that are gonna be in the position that we're gonna place this. So just be aware of that. And if we want to do the design that I was telling you about, we might have to trim some of your eyebrows. You want to go ahead with it? Okay. And about the tint, don't really see that you need that much. We could only just put like a shade of color, and it will be enough. Or in case that you want it to be very bold, we can put 2 to 3 shades, and it's gonna be looking like heavy makeup, heavy eyebrow makeup. Well, with shade 1, it will be just like one pass with a pencil, very soft, very light. but it still looks with color in it. With 2 shades, I know it's a bit more, but 3 shades, it will be very dramatic color, almost like black. Shade number 1, that's okay. Let's see. Yeah, definitely shade 1. Now looking at the shape of your eyebrow, it looks very pretty, I must say. So only just add a little bit more defining into the tail, just so it looks sharper right here, and a tiny bit here. Do you normally trim your eyebrows too much here? Okay. So you have some overgrown here that we're gonna trim. We're just gonna use the tweezers for that. And then we're gonna go ahead with the tinting. Okay. Let me just clean the area. Could you close your eyes, please? It's pretty fast, actually. We are not creating a whole eyebrow like with microblading. We are just improving, making your eyebrows that you already have into a high definition, like you're wearing makeup. Kind of like tricking. A little hack. Okay. So let's just use my tweezers here. Okay. It doesn't hurt. Well, I'm very good with this. Years and years of practice. There we go. Just need a little shape here. Let me get. Okay, we're gonna shave on the top part just a bit, like that. You don't need that much. So in this area, let me just. Looks good. Just gonna cut the overgrown. Okay. Good. That's it. Let's take out the excess hairs here. Now they are trimmed. Actually, they look very well defined. So, just gonna do a little bit here of the micro laser here and here. You're not gonna need that much though. That's good. Yeah, sometimes all we need is a good trim, and even just using our tweezers should be enough to completely define our eyebrow. Okay, let's go with the tint. I'm gonna go with this tone here. Not gonna be that much. As I was saying, we're just gonna go with a tiny layer. We want it to look as natural as we can. Yeah, it's kind of like henna, but henna turns to fade into a kind of yellowish color with time. With this, it doesn't happen. It just fades away completely. It doesn't turn to a different color. Yeah, that's what is good about this one. Okay. So we are just gonna fill up your eyebrows with the tint. It takes around a minute or two for it to be absorbed by the skin. Here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you of the aftercare just in a bit. It's pretty easy. Just for the next 24 hours. Don't wash your face. Don't try not to sweat. I know it can be a little bit difficult, especially if we're in the summer, but those are the only two rules, just for 24 hours. So we let the ink completely settle into your skin. There we go. Just put the sealer on top. This is what you're gonna seal the ink into your eyebrow. And there we go. Very good. Now we're just gonna let it dry. Now it takes around a minute, and I'm gonna be preparing the microlaser right here. Oh, we're just gonna be doing it in the little tail. Fortunately, you don't need that much. Now, let me tell you, once this touches your skin, it's gonna feel a little bit warm, but it shouldn't be feeling too hot or burning at all. If at any moment you feel it, please let me know, because it's not normal. It could be an allergic reaction, okay? Let me just fill this up so we can put the ink in it. There we go. Okay, that's looking good. I think it's time. Yeah, it's time. I just remove the axis. Okay, close your eyes, please. Beautiful. Slightly tint, not too much. It looks like just your color of eyebrows. Very nice shading for you. Okay, let's go with the little tail. Gonna do a test touch. Okay. Can you feel this? How does it feel? Slightly warm? Okay. Very good. So it's okay. Let's just define this little tail very slightly, not to overdo it, like that. Very nice. Okay, this is like a coloring book, you know. You do the tracing, then you just fill it up. Okay, wow, that looks like a big change. Completely changes the eyebrow, because when you're having a very sharp tail, it just looks like you're wearing makeup. Now let's do it here. Try not to move. There we go. Let me seal it, okay? Here it is. It's gonna be wet. Good. This is just the sealer. Let's see how it looks. Very, very nice. Now let me prepare the permanent solution for the lifting. Now let me tell you that this has a strong aroma, kind of like alcohol. So if it feels too much, let me know if you want a mask, and it's gonna help you with the fumes. Just need. You can still perceive it. Yeah, it's pretty strong, isn't it? So this should be enough just for your eyebrows. We are gonna apply it, and then we are gonna brush the eyebrow to the position that we want them to stay. Okay, let's start with this one. Yeah, it feels a little bit cold. There we go. How are you doing with the aroma? Do you need a mask? You're okay? Very well. Okay, your eyebrows are completely covered with the sealer. Just remove the excess here. Start the brushing process. With you, we're gonna go with your pinky one. This one's okay. Okay. Now it's going to set in that position. We just need to let it dry. There we We're just gonna let it dry now and cover it. I put this on you so it covers your eyebrow. I cover your eyes a little bit. There we go. Now we just need to wait for it to dry. Now it's very important for you not to get them wet or sweat, because this will completely cut the process of sealing your eyebrows. So I don't know what you have to do right now, but try to get it a little bit slowly, not to sweat, because when we sweat, the eyebrows is the first area that get the sweat, because as you know, our eyebrows is the blockage of sweat to our eyes, protects our eyes from the sweat. Yeah, it's like a blockade from it. So that is very important, and keep in mind that maybe you can get a tissue in case you're sweating. Try to dry your forehead, like this, to prevent to get to your eyebrows. Also, not touching your eyebrows at all, not scratching or sleeping with your pillow in your head. So try to sleep the way up. I know it can be difficult, but it's just gonna be for 24 hours. Okay, it's ready. Let's remove the excess here. Wow, looks amazing. Looks very good on you. Okay, now you can take a look. You have a mirror right here in the table. Let me know what you think. You like them? Yeah, it's like you're wearing makeup, but it's gonna stay like that. For 2 whole months. You can come for a retouch, and it will be 20% off if you come in 6 weeks. 6 weeks time. Yeah, you will let me to put the appointment for you. Okay, so let's put your appointment for 6 weeks. We are gonna be calling you with the information. Is there anything else I can do for you? Well, it was a pleasure. Take care, and you look amazing. Okay, goodbye.